check, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. From late night England. Can you hear me? How are my levels? Over the music? Let me boost myself a little. Check, 1, 2. I'm listening to myself. That's the problem. A little bit of double audio. Don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it all under control. You may not be able to see me yet, but hopefully you can hear me. Check, 1, 2. Good evening. Greetings. Here we go. Let's see if I'm looking as good as I'm sounding. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A little centered in the frame. Not the fog machine this time. Music's too loud. Thank you. I'll just pull him down. Pull her down. You can hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Yep. Understood. Thank you for all the technical assistance, ladies and gentlemen. I very much appreciate you all. Boosting a little bit of my incoming decibels. So, check, 1, 2. Okay. Music was. We good? Oh, I've got a text. Probably something very important. Oh yeah. Give me should I could. It would be quite funny to take a sequester when we've just begun. Maybe we'll do a sort of, I don't want to say costume change, but maybe I'll oh my goodness, there are so many things that I've not done. We are 1 second. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Technical, well, not difficulties, but we are doing some technical things. I love it here. Let me fix myself up, and I'll be with you. You see me? You hear me, rather? Drum roll. Well, I'm hoping that when I return to you, I do not look like a sack tied in the middle, as was the coined phrasage of my time. Hey, there we go. Not too shabby. Not a new one, just a returning favourite. Now, I believe I pulled out my earphones as I moved away. So, here we go. I pulled them out of the sockets directly. So, you know, I'm flying blind right now, as one might say. Oh, what an evening already. What an evening already it is, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a little bit of Christmas music or holiday specials in the background. And I'm seeing the hellos rolling on in as we love to see from all over the place. Albuquerque, New Mexico, Oklahoma in the US, and New Zealand, Sydney, Australia, and another Oklahoman, possibly the same one. I'm just scrolling by quickly. Pueblo, Colorado, Denmark, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Goodness me. Oh, breathe, boy, breathe. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry if I'm a little silent and contemplative. I'm just reading all of the lovely messages, catching up on that brief moment of of fun that we've just had. Clearwater, Minnesota. I'm getting better at these state abbreviations. I'm telling you, it's happening. I reached for that in such a bizarre way. Oh, I didn't want to mess up the Cape too bad, you know. From Ohio, from Massachusetts, from I said Massachusetts really weird there too, sorry. Utah and Scotland and North Carolina. And another from North Carolina. We got a couple. Got a pair. Not a couple, not a literal couple, but a pair. Indeed. Knoxville, Tennessee, Belgium, Malta, Clearwater, Minnesota, Argentina, we love you. Tennessee and Brighton and Essex and Jacksonville, Florida and Hampshire. Not as exotic as some, but very a lovely place. A lovely place to be. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how have we all been? How's your Christmas or if you don't celebrate, your whatever you've been up to over this holiday period? Oldenburg, Germany, Canada, Kauai, Iran, Sweden, Concord, NC, North Carolina. I got that one. Brittany in France. How have I been? Missing my... Yes, I haven't posted an awful lot on YouTube. I've been... it's been a strange year, hasn't it? The Netherlands, hello, from Germany, Kastrop. Woke up positive, it was Monday. You made it. Yes, yeah, so I do smatter my presence across the various social medias that are available to us. So, but I of course understand that many of us aren't really, you know, big fans of having all of these different, all these different websites to be logging into. Oman. Ah. How wonderful, all of these beautiful places that you're from. Mexico, of course, Toronto, and Switzerland, from Indiana. Church, yeah, very nice. A wonderful Christmas, new paint, oh, very nice. Christmas, wonderful Christmases, happy Christmases, all very, very nice. That is exactly what we like to hear. Yeah, we had a lovely Christmas. It was a nice Christmas at home, actually. For I don't know. Well, maybe the second time technically. Had one last year. I'm sure. So one of my family members in chat will chime in. Almost lonely Christmas. Well, hopefully we can alleviate a little bit of the loneliness. We are all together here. What did I get for Christmas? Well, you can't actually see it behind all the beautiful balloons, but there is a 3D printer back there. Oh yes, I saw Marta. I saw your question in the pre-chat area. Singing in Spanish again? I'd love to. I'd very much like to. I'd love to do the Spanish in Granada, as I know you mentioned that one. But there's a lot of songs that could be adapted, or natural Spanish songs that I could, I could go for. Yes, last Christmas I was unwell. That's which is but then the thing that you can't see, which is in the booth, there is an electronic drum kit that I've man, that thing is something. Oh, Kath, you're kind of creating this. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate you very much. Singing in French, singing in Italian. I'm gonna be. I don't intend on quitting any one given language for another. Don't worry. I'm not gonna start suddenly exclusively singing in Spanish or in English or in French or in Italian. I will always, I think, mix it up if I can. Show us the drum kit. I don't even know how I would begin to. Because this this camera is attached to my monitor right here, so that would be quite the task. Yes, I don't think I've recorded anything in French. Which 3D printer? The Bamboo Lab P1S, if you must know. It's so cool. It's so good. I might not have it. I've been printing little fidget toy things. This like geared spirally fella. Look at that. Oh, and this this big robot fella behind me. Of course, got to have my big robots. That's, you know. Da, 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 da. They look it up. Oh, thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Make parts for rare cars with the 3D printer. That's really cool, Anna. Very cool. Yeah, I'll probably have to clean up a little bit in there. You know, I've been sitting in there every night since I got it. I sort of sit in there for however long, and I do my moving around the pads, trying to get my coordination there, and I do my double bass pedal practice. I'm trying to fast track the whole thing, like to exactly the things that I want specifically out of it. Have I taught the robot to sing? I'm trying. I have been trying. Trust me. It's amazing what these. No, I mean, I'm I like to consider myself a young man, and I think it's incredible what can be done. It's some things, the more you understand them, the less magical they become. This, for me, like, as I understand it more, it's just more ridiculous and crazy. Yeah, I need to like make a 3D scan or have something designed. Cause I think I could make something interesting of it. Yeah, no, I haven't designed any models yet myself. I've just been printing other people's stuff at the moment. Very cozy, Christine. Very, very cozy. Yes, and a happy new year soon to everyone. Hello, Livia. Hello, Livia. Yes, but as I was saying, I will probably have to clean up in the old in the booth in there a little bit, and yeah, then I can take a picture and a video. Or I don't know if I'll be sitting at it. I probably look at a little bit folded over from the certain angles, sitting at a drum kit. You've really got to be a specific type of person to look good sitting at a drum kit. The traditional English Christmas dinner. See, I think that the traditional English Christmas dinner has sort of crossbred now with the American, and we're all having turkeys now. Because I feel like turkey wasn't initially a very UK thing, but it seems, a turkey and some mistletoe helps to make the season bright. So out to your daughter Ellie. Shout out, hey, a shout out. Swipe up. Hey. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Come to Germany? I'd love to. I would love to. I did have some questions prepared, but I'm riding the wave. I'm feeling the vibe of the chat room right now. Prime rib and Yorkshire pudding in California. That is such a combination. What a combo that is. To visit Argentina, I would love to, very much so. Yeah. What do I get for Christmas? Well, we just went over a couple of the big boy things, the 3D printer and some electric drums, which are both ludicrously awesome. What are you guys doing? Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bethany. Happy Christmas, Jonathan. I hope the spirit of Christmas lasts within your heart throughout 2025. I have a strange feeling that it will, with the positivity and the love that I've been shown. I mean, every year since I was born, I've been a lucky man. And Jan, not even a message, just chucking money, chucking super chats at me. You're wonderful. Thank you very much. What is Charlotte's? Scanning the chat. Scanning. Oh, someone did ask if I'd considered narrating a book before. I would like to do some longer form stuff. I did make an audio book on my YouTube. Well, we're on my YouTube. I forget these things sometimes, you know. Where I'm reading out the Jonathan the Porcupine book. Speaking of which, Jackson saying hello, Jonathan the Porcupine. Hello, hi Jackson. I hope I've not disappeared. I hope I'm still somewhere here. Perhaps a refresh. Watched my audition about 250,000 times over that. Thank you, Linda. Thank you very, very much. Pineapple glazed ham. I'm seeing some of the wonderful Christmas dinners that you've all had. It's funny. I only had a small, a relatively small plate of Christmas dinner. You know, compared to how one might normally go. It was just very filling. It's very filling. Nancy, thank you very, very much. Oh, music a bit loud. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I think it might just be that I'm talking a little bit quietly. Can bring the microphone in and. Yes. Roman, saludos from Mexico. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very, very, very kind of you. Sabine, I see someone. I can't even keep track of who is here, but know that I see you with my heart, even if I do not see you with my eyes. And I'm very, very pleased to see the lovely people here. What plans do I have for my birthday? Indeed. I'm wondering if we end up going somewhere briefly. You know, oh my goodness, what in the world? Rosie T still wishing me to come to Canada. I'm waiting for the day that I come back. I mean, with the tour last time and everything, it was so difficult around COVID and everything. It was really, really rough, all that. So, you know, another shot at it would be really nice. And Glennis, thank you for no message, just a thank you. Do you go in your studio often and mess around with recording? Yeah, I tend to sit here and mess around. I've been writing these really very heavy metal tracks and putting them out on Bandcamp and not really telling anyone. So if you know, and if it's your type of thing, then you're welcome to seek it out. But I know it's not really the type of thing that everyone is expecting of me. Please come to Brighton. Well, I may well do. I was just on a streamer's stream. We did a little sort of singing lesson. My first ever attempt at giving a singing lesson, and he lives in Brighton, so perhaps I'll go and visit him at some point, and we'll work something out around that. How about that? Yeah, it's sort of I've been adding orchestral bits to the heavy metal, and I'm kind of enjoying that, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at it. Oh, by the way, all that metal stuff is free, and ideally it always will be. Hopefully, if I can keep it that way. I think I can. Yeah, it's just what's it called? Pay what you want type thing. So if you're interested in that, just to hear what I sound like in a different context, they're called it's called the Bear Massive. Bear as in the growling black or brown type, or the polar bear type. Yeah. Spite. you know, I've been. There's this one Loathe song that is just so good, so good. Collaborations in the work. It's not at the minute. Well, I wasn't really thinking. In a sense, yeah, I would say, but like. Haley, by the way, oh my goodness, I'm getting so carried away. Haley, thank you so very much. No message, just throwing a super at me. Thank you to share time with us, and what are you thinking, Mum, on her and my birthday? That is a good question. That's the more important question, rather than what's my plan. It's where are we gonna take Mum? Yeah. I changed my picture on the Bear Massive thing. I'm kind of moving away from the like AI stuff on there. I don't have a problem with it. It's just, you know, it's like a different thing now. You know, I've started a sort of different era of the Bear Massive. As if that's a thing. Thank you, Patty, by the way. Thank you very, very much. And Rebecca Jester, thank you. I appreciate the support very, very much. I would love to come back to Michigan. I did love Michigan. Question about different genres. It did make it to me. I actually have it up over here. I think it was one of the first ones that came in, actually. How's Mum doing? We're all surviving. We're all, you know, and that's often what we can ask for. Saw me on Twitch giving a lesson. Hey, so, well, I had a lot of fun there. I felt like I was a little underprepared, perhaps, but I tried my best. It was my first time. And yeah, loads of fun. Had loads of fun. Bought access to the. Thank you, my Brit. I think that I try and remember the names. I'm so I'm not a frequent tourer. Honestly, I'm not. It's never really been my thing. Even though that's, you know, it's the only real way to make money nowadays. But I like making records mostly, but I like coming out for sort of one-off shows and stuff. I like to try and make a big thing of it and like satisfy the people who are out there supporting me. I try, at least. Your mum must be so proud. I try and make her proud every day. Don't do a good job every day, but, you know, who does? Who does, eh? Yes, thank you, everyone, for everything, you know, for all the nice chats and the super chats and you're all very sweet, all very precious to me. Yeah, more albums, please. Well, sound better off it. Hey, yes. People think about you, you're raw and real, fantastic. Ah, Rick, thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know. I try not to put on any airs. I just try. That means so much to me, because I try to be that fella. Make it in Birmingham. Hey, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, or like a live stream concert. I think just because it's so difficult, because there's a certain majesty and something that isn't quite captured in these recordings in general, actually, in my opinion. And so, like, yeah, it's difficult because I want to be in the room with people, but at the same time making it like financially viable to go to a certain place because of, you know, how it's, you know, how many people will turn up. How is it viable? Basically, long story short. And I hate that that's part of the consideration of any of this thing, because I'd just like to get on with singing. All this business nonsense. Can you believe it? Just want to sing some songs. Singing a Queen song? Yeah, I think I've done some in the past. I've done at least one in the past for sure. And I'd love to do some more. I would certainly love to do some more. But yeah, I think that people would like the online concerts. but yeah, it is the actually being in the room is. It's an irreplaceable thing, and that's unfortunate because I can't get everywhere, and I want to get everywhere. I want to be where you are. Debbie Ducks. Let's all hope we have a fantabulous 2025. I have a feeling it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time. Ladies and gentlemen, I see bright and wonderful things in our futures. Oh, Patty, thank you. Yeah, it's that energy exchange. It's the physical movement of the air in the room. Thank you. Hey, Lisa. You know it. You know it. Get me a million people in a room. I think I'll break some physics. Yes, someone did ask about Sinatra. My Way. Yes. Someone else in the emails asked about that, and I do have aspirations to do that song. I kind of want to get into this like contemplative era, which is what I'm generously calling it. Lisa, I fell and broke my ribs before Christmas. Seeing your face, such a smiling face, such funny. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that you are on the road to recovery. I hope that you are feeling better, and I hope, that I can provide just the tiniest little bit of relief. But of course, you are that strength. You are the recoverer, and I believe in you. Reminiscent of Howard Jones. Thank you very much. That is a very large compliment to me. He's one of the first people in I love all the My Chemical Romance and the Fall Out Boy and stuff, but I could never personally do that. So hearing Howard Jones on Kill Switch, I was like, oh, this is a thing that I could maybe mess around with. Yeah, thanks for listening. Yeah, all the metal stuff, the last couple of ones, they do have vocals on them, by the way. I do sing on the tracks. I did a lot of other old metal ones where I didn't, so for those of you who were put off by that, maybe from Kampala, Uganda! Yes! That's so cool. Harriet. Shout out Kampala. Disney, yeah. Could do. I mean, I did a few Disney pieces on Going the Distance, my 2020 offering, and I love that stuff. Oh, I got an email the other day. I need to respond to this actually. I need to say, because I mean, it's been Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Also, before I get carried away, Sally, thank you so much. All my love, always. You know that. Where was that? Gosh. I got an email saying the lyricist of Going the Distance, or of Go the Distance, the song itself, has heard my version, and he really liked it. No big deal. We work with Pavel again? Yeah, I'd love to. Pavel's lovely. He's awesome guy. Jennifer, thank you very, very much. Thank you. New Zealand. Oh, I'd love to go to New Zealand. Love to be in New Zealand. Love to be in Australia. Love to be in the Southern Hemisphere in general. Sound of Silence. I'd love to do that. Skillet. That is a throwback. Heaton. That is a throwback. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. They've got some good melodies. Alice. Goodness me. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for the supers. You're fabulous. Love your music. You are fabulous. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Stars by Skill. Yeah, I've still got a notepad from the last stream. I've still got a notepad open that has all of the suggestions that we started messing around with last time. Oh, Mary, thank you. So many of us have faith in you. Oh, thank you. That it means a lot to me. Oh, Lisa, you can't say that. Can't besmirch the man in front of me. I love a bit of Bongton. Love him. Best for the coming new year, and to you as well. Ah, hey. Yeah, I want to be able to give people something. That's all I want to do. I want people who, I want something for everyone. I see someone say, you know, like if I had the money, I'd come and I'd follow you and be at all your concerts, and I you know, I don't want you to have to do that. You know what I mean? I want you to have beautiful things that you deserve. Is it easy to use a 3D printer? It's really surprisingly easy. It's very, like, you'll come across certain things where it becomes like less, it becomes a little more technical, but the base thing of doing it is yeah, it's quite simple. Oh, Ancient Ruby, thank you very much. Yeah, Sound of Silence. I think I really should at least try it, right? Oh, Jerry, thank you. David, saying you're such a down-to-earth, a humble human, and I think I wonder, like, what spurs on such a comment? Because I mean, I like to think that I think a lot of myself. You know what I mean? But it makes me so happy to hear that. Oh no. Well, I have subsisted off of the kindness of all of you. If I wasn't willing to give that back, then well, you know, I'd be several words that I'd prefer not to say on this live stream, wouldn't I? Katrina, thank you for all you do. Thank you. Francois, thank you for musical gifts. Thank you for the monetary gifts. Thank you for allowing me to persist and continue on. Sue Tiffin, here's to lots of fabulous new adventures in the new year. Love to all. Memory Mobley, thank you guys. Thank you for the incredible kindness. You should think well of yourself. Thank you. Oh, bless you all. You're all so precious. You're all so lovely. Oh, I never know. I love you too. I love you all too. Mrs. Fox sightings. She's been all over the place. I haven't seen our young male fox recently, but I feel like I've been hearing him getting, you know, all very excitable with various groups. So hopefully, I like to think that he's going off and finding his family and all that kind of stuff. Every song. Oh, Wendy, thank you. Oh, and Katrina, thank you. You're all style about me, hey. And I think over this next, with the acquisition of this 3D printer, I think my style over the next year is probably going to upgrade a little bit. I have some really quite wacky ideas. You know, I think for those who already love the stuff that I do, I don't want to take away anything from that, right? But and so I want to kind of just do sort of bombastic stuff in a way that's like, you know, that just makes people turn their heads maybe, while honouring the people who got me where I'm at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Plans for my big 30. Might go away. We're figuring things out. I'm still not sure. I didn't know what I wanted to do for Christmas. I still don't know what I want to do for Christmas, and it's already gone. Yeah, hope he'll find a nice fox wife, and he'll bring his and her fox kids, and we'll have just actual. Oh, forgot I put this one in. I'll pump this one up a little bit, eh? Why don't we? Been a little while since we've heard this one. Astrid Velo, you make every song your own, better than the original. Adult men crying. Oh, thank you. And David, thank you. Both of you, thank you everyone who you know, who gives or who chats, who's just here, anything. It all fan of a lot of styles, just don't start yodeling. Yodeling, you know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of practice. Hello from Turkey. Hello from the UK. Hello from Argentina, and hello from the UK again. Yodeling, I can't do. I haven't learned it yet, I will say, but I don't really I don't have the biggest intent on learning it at the moment. Yeah, imagine. Oh, Tammy. I did have it. I think it's under the desk at the moment. I don't want to bend over and make a fool of myself. Do you write songs? Would I release them? I've been writing, as I say, these metal tunes, but I'd also really like to write some real music. Kind of like this, you know. Yeah, the sort of Mel Torme, soft jazz road, the easy listening. I want to, you know, no one can be like Frank Sinatra nowadays, but it would be really cool if we got to an era where there were singers like that again. Favorite instrument aside from the human voice? I was gonna just instantly reflex say guitar, because you can't see them. You can sort of see them. See, there's a couple of them, a couple of guitars over there. But the metal stuff, I've been trying to add orchestral stuff in there so that I'm like practicing that muscle as well, so I can then take that and apply it to other stuff. Because if you mute all of the heavy metal stuff on some of my metal tracks and just listen to the orchestra, there's like some normal music there in a way. So Frank Fisher, how many MRIs going to I hope it all goes swimmingly, and I hope everything is wonderful for you. Get a player piano. That, Colleen, that's such an interesting idea. That's a really cool idea. A worldwide fan concert live, paid in advance, and like maybe seating, rent a ballroom, and there's some interesting ideas there. Yes. So, of course, gosh, I wish I could respond to every single comment. I actually wish I could. See, well, yeah, technically the high note on Unchained Melody is a bit of a yodel. Reels bingo. We'll pull up Instagram Reels and start scrolling. Straight, thank you. Love you so much, Sean. Amazing young man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Golly gee whiz. Tenor. Oh, our dearest Tenor, thank you. You are all my dearest, simply my dearest, full stop. Patty, thank you. You can start that era, or I'll certainly try. I will never stop trying, even if I don't believe in myself. The very fact that you believe in me spurs me on. Patreon? Perhaps. I just don't know what I can offer people, honestly. A lot of my music... Oh, I forgot to turn it back down. A lot of my music itself is tied up in, all kinds of contractual stuff and distribution rights and all that kind of stuff. So, some of that I don't really have to offer. I don't know. 4 tracks... I do like those demos, and I would very much like to finish them, but I think we can go bigger. I feel like I'm missing half the chat. Oh, Sabine, there you are. Why can't I see you in the actual chat? What? Why is it? I don't think it's hiding you from me. I think I'm just absolutely, a little bit overwhelmed. But thank you, Sabine. Well, yeah, I guess you don't technically have to, but I'd feel bad. I've always sort of felt against just wanting something for nothing. Oh, another one. TG Wisnan. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Patreon is just a subscription service, I guess, in a way. It's usually like someone puts out a video and you like give them money for it, basically, to support them. But you can do it like monthly or there's all sorts of stuff. It's, yeah. Another calendar, you know, that's a good idea. I think that this unconfirmed, current rumor mill spreading, I may be giving you false information. we might have some stuff coming, sort of in the birthday area. Some stuff for you to enjoy. Oh, you're all very, very sweet. You are all very, very sweet. Offering joy to the people. Oh, hi, Grandad. I see you're in here somewhere. There you are, over the volume fault. Yeah, I mean, different. There's all, yeah. Maybe I'll set one up. Maybe I'll set one up tonight. But yes, I think we might have some merchandise, perhaps, that is coming out around my birthday, which makes me feel a little bit like a VTuber. Which, if you know what one of those is, then yeah, I mean, oh, thank you, and Christine, thank you. Singing as the dad. I mean, yeah, I could. There are things I could offer, I suppose. From Peru, hello. From my son Christian, such a wonderful person. I'm sure that he's lovely. Do you avoid things like Patreon? What? I feel like, Catherine. I feel like you just looked through me with incredible precision. When is my birthday? Oh, that's thank you for asking. My birthday is January 13th. For those wondering. It was a Friday the day I was born, a Friday the 13th. So I've always considered Friday the 13th to actually be an auspicious and wonderful day. But Catherine, do you avoid things like Patreon because of the demand avoidance that often plagues those of us that are neurodivergent? Yes. Dude, you caught me, okay? You got me, okay? Goodness gracious. Offer readings. Oh. Season number 2? Should be number 2. I've got like 7 of them. Anyone have a New Year's resolution? Oh my goodness. I haven't even thought about it. I'm just thinking about getting through the New Year's right now. Attending, other than the birth of my child, attending your concert at Soaring Eagle Casino was the single greatest thing. Tony! Oh my word! Thank you. Oh my goodness. Got me blushing over here. What in the world? Masquerade by the Carpenters. CJ. Oh, I'm not laughing. That is a great idea. Carpenters. Oh, beautiful. Nightwish cover. In my metal stuff particularly, I'm trying to keep away from covers because I wanna own the stuff. So if someone does end up using it for something, I can at least, even I'm keeping the license and the commercial stuff free. Anyone can use it for anything that they want, but I can just say, oh, hey, that's my thing that I made. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll carry a little bit of that philosophy into my my work, my real singing. Do some original stuff, write some things that are hopefully perfectly suited to me, Edith Piaf. Oh, And yet there are still so many wonderful things that I must still do. So many brilliant artists still to cover. Mary Godwin, love everything you do and will follow you wherever you go. Thank you. Oh, how precious. How wonderful. Share a birthday with my grandsons and my daughter's January 12th. And mum's, oh, it's on your granddaughter's birthday. And your pet, what in the world? What crazy little coincidence. How to play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if people, joining the classical, ostensibly classical singers Patreon will want to know Dungeon, but you know, maybe it could be a reward tier. So I've got a Bandcamp. It's called The Bear Massive, BEAR. I think I've linked to it on my community posts here. I've seen pointing something originally and really, yeah. Thank you. So many sweet messages. Yes, I've been asked I've been asked so many questions in the emails, but I'm getting such a constant flow of good interaction. What kind of music do you listen to pump up the endorphins, as many of us listen to you for, or can I listen to myself for that? I cannot listen to some of the metal music actually I've been listening to while I do my 10,000 steps, as someone asked earlier as well. Someone did ask if I still do my steps. I do every single day. I haven't missed in a long old while now. And my legs are a different shape now than they once were, so that's pretty cool. Kate Thompson, please record your version of Last Christmas 2025. So gorgeous, miss seeing you live. It's been ages. It has been a while, and I would very much like to do that. I think it's got to be right though. I think I tried. Did I try? I think I might have even tried it at one point, and it wasn't hitting right. So for the time I put it to the wayside. Favorite Christmas film? Hi Alice. Hello there. And hello Alison as well. Great to have you here. Send back the bread you've cast upon the waters. Oh, I like that. Favorite Christmas film? I'm drawing a blank. Like, I'm remembering the Turbo Man one, the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think that's probably because it was the latest one that I saw, so I watched it with a couple of people. Gremlins as well. I watched that recently. Star Wars, or I'd love to do some more stuff actually with, you know, like the Disney stuff. I have, you know, some connection there. So, but like the like not the direct ones, but you know, like they have Star Wars. They do have Star Wars, right? The Santa Claus, that's a good one. I even like that old Jack Frost movie with Michael Keaton, was it? Where the dad turns into a snowman. That's a classic. Yeah, because I like a lot of the hero stuff, like some of the comics and stuff. So like just writing a concept album or something about that kind of stuff could be interesting. Hi Catherine, hello, smile. Last Christmas sang at Lytham. Oh my gosh, that feels like a while ago. I said thank you to Kate. That was about the last Christmas. Always a complete joy. Join in chat and listen to you internet with everyone. Your laughing giggles give me the biggest of smiles. Thank you for being you, love and host. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Awesome, yeah, that could be fun. Just watched Jack Frost yesterday. That's a classic. So good. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of other stuff that needs to come for me to be in a healthy, you know, body state. But I'm on my way. I'm making my way there. You know, Rome is not built in a day. And I'm sure there's some other very silly, witty quip I could think of. If hello, cheers from Australia, cheers, how you going? Thank you Dale, thank you very much. Thank you everyone, by the way, for the support. What in the world? Something with Jack Black. So I there's like one line in the metal stuff where I'm like totally Jack Blacking it. So I would love to do that. Like Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, that whole movie, all that stuff. When it was like that perfect era for me, where I was like sort of getting into that kind of metal stuff. Yeah, classic. Dear Santa with Jack Black, new one. Oh, I will have to. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a classic. That is now. I don't think I came up with the phrase, but I did. I have used this phrase now several times. But long fringe music. that's a bit of a long fringe movie, and I don't mean that derogatorily. I will say, I mean that with all the love in my heart. I am a long fringer, as you can very well see. What's the sound of music's husband and son nearly snoozed? Oh, Die Hard, the Christmas movie. That is, I will bat for Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie. On the Street Where You Live, is that? Yeah. I used to sing that as a young man, a very young man, an even younger man than you see before you today, if you can possibly believe such a thing. Yeah, I used to sing On the Street Where You Live, and I love that song actually. That's amazing. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Sing parts and narrate. Yeah, like those, like the little, is it like a 40s, 50s sort of thing where you have like the, I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. You know that where you have the line sung and then like some incredible deep voiced fella. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. I'd love to do that stuff. Would love to do that stuff. Someone asked if if I've done a full opera performance, or if I'd like to. I'm still not disciplined enough yet, but it's something that I'm not keeping off the cards. You know what I mean? It's I'm still a young buck. I'm still a little fella. Anything you sing, I listen. Oh, thank you, Dale. Anna T, thank you very much. You're a great inspiration to so many. That means a lot to me. If you know, I'm just a regular fella. Anyone can do it, whatever it is that it is. We got no surprises on. Can you hear it, ladies and gents? So maybe a little bit quiet for you. I don't know. I'll pump it a little bit. I like this one. Oh, and Mary, thank you. Will you ever sing Figaro? I think I will. I think I will. Perhaps in a year or two. Love to see you in a full opera. La Boheme. Oh my gosh. It's hard. It's because you know, when you take that path, you have to commit to that path, and I must be commitment averse. I must be. If I take a sincere look at myself, my fella is beautiful. Yeah, there is a YouTube video of me singing. You might not be able to hear me at all, or I might be drowning out this lovely song. I personally say I'm a tenor, Astrid, but I have no qualms with anything that someone would like to describe me as, you know. the very fact that people are talking about me makes me happy in the first place. You like my cat? Yeah, I just love the cake. Thank you, Heaton. Not everyone does, but you know, I do too. I like my capes. I'm thinking of having some more robust shoulder areas, if that's a vague enough hint for you. Carol, goodness me, thank you very much. With just the hearts. Thank you. Oh, and Charles, thank you very, very much. Hey, all love and music. I think we'll get this one out to you somehow, like in an official capacity. Of course, you can always listen to this with me yapping over it, but I think we'll get you a version that you can listen to for yourself. What do you think? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? Yeah, I put together a little playlist. Thank you, Cal6. You'll Never Walk Alone. Yeah, I did sing that with a lovely lady many years ago at a school event. I think it's Superheroes Wear Capes. Indeed, they do, and I'm just trying to look like one. How do you decide where to do a show? I've always been the type to let it ride, and I wait, and wherever you point me, I'll head in that direction. I'm that type, you know, because that whole thing is really complicated. Actually, deciding where you end up is difficult. It's a difficult thing. Some Star music. All of you are here from the collab. Hope you had a good New Year. Hey, thank you, Trainer. I hope you have had a wonderful Christmas and have a wonderful New Year. I think I need to describe you well. First, this is more baritone. Yeah. I think there's a tonality of a baritone, but the range of a tenor, which I like. Cynthia, oh my goodness, thank you very, very much, thank you. Just looking through things. This actually is the last song on my playlist, so we'll sort of, I guess we'll start winding things down around here. How are we feeling, ladies and gents? We've had a good yap, I think. We've had quite the good yap. Aspen doesn't thought of me. Yeah, someone did ask about the ships. Yeah, all of my own singing teachers have described me as a tenor. For clarity. Harry, have a blessed New Year in 2025. You have a blessed New Year as well. I hope it's wonderful. Time to say, yeah, because I have sung that before, but have I recorded it? Have I actually put that one on wax, as they say? There were questions sent in, but I've been sort of just, you know, I mean, I know your one. I see your question here. You know, like craziest, unachievable, crazy goals. All of my crazy goals are just normal stuff. I'd like owning a house. I'd like that. That's very difficult for people nowadays, unfortunately. You know, I just want to live a good life. That's, you know, I'm living a very wonderful life. So, you know, I just want to continue to do that. And that often seems impossible with the crazy world that we live in, but I don't think it is it? I don't think it is. Peggy, thank you so much. Thank you for the super. Thank you everyone for the super. It's been wild. What you put into this world comes back to you tenfold. It's the love for future time. I hope so. But you know, the things that I put out there. Oh, Tina. Thank you. The things that I put out there, it's only a fraction of myself. You know, I'm not perfect. I never have been and never will be. I've put out, you know, negativity into the world as well as positivity, I'm sure. But I hope that the few seeds that I have sown will, you know, will come back to help me. Colleen sent me My Pal Foot. I actually, oh my gosh, the I can't remember their name, the band name. I know that Frank Zappa loved them. I've listened to My Pal Foot many times and kind of love it in this really weird way. So the funny is not lost on me. Trust me. Glennis, thank you. Tina, again, thank you. God, great fun today. More fun with a concert in Canada. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Yes, please. I haven't watched Squid Game Season 2 yet, actually. I'm not sure if I will. I'd love to go to... Yeah, as Charlotte or Mum, not sure who's on the account right now, has said, I would love to be back in the US doing concerts. So if you happen to be the owner of a venue, or know any venue owners, or have, you know, like 500 or 600 friends who all really want to see me in the same place, then hit me up. I'm available. Dear Santa, thank you. Yeah, for reminding me of that movie. Perfect. In that sense, Ancient Ruby, but you know what I mean. We both know what each other means, and I like that. I like that we're having this communication. It's a beautiful thing. Holy moly, what are you guys doing? Mary Johnson, thank you, and Wendy Jones. Goodness me, Mary, there's no surprise how much we all love you. It surprises me every day. The Shags, that's it. I think I must have like a built-in profanity filter when I come on this stream. Like I couldn't even say the Shags. Couldn't even remember that. Thank you for your music and being you. Love as always to you and the family, and of course to you as well. Love, all love, all love. Nice to get together and makes a fitting end to 2024. I'm sure you wish everyone a happy new year as I do too. Of course. Have the neighbours complained about the drums? Edna asked actually in the in the emails, and thankfully they are very, very quiet. Not only that, but I am far, far away from any neighbours. I'm at the very end of the garden, so I'm just scrolling through these and looking at the funny ones as we sort of wrap up here. Oh, Kathy, love you, Jonathan. You're great no matter what you do. Happy holidays. Oh, you're so wonderful, all of you. Happy 2025. Very, very soon. He'd be. D-Bond. Thank you. That means a lot. That does. It does. Do you use pitch correcting programs for your albums that many artists use now in the industry? See, I have always asked not to have pitch correction on my vocal takes, and it is my impression that request has not always been honoured, but it has mostly been. So there's that, at least. There is that. Some good news. Yeah, I mean, we've got, I think 2025, early 2025 is going to be all good news, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a happy new year. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, it's gonna be certainly gonna be an interesting one. Yeah. Boys and girls, ladles and jelly spoons, fellas and fellettes. I'm just checking. Okay. We'll spill some beans. There will be a new series of recordings happening this year. It's real, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a series of recordings happening this year. Now, be very mindful of the precise words that I'm using. There will be a new series of recordings this year. Yeah. I shan't say any more. I shan't say any more. But there you go. That's the drop. That's the big drop, I think. Oh, goody, says Lisa. This, look, you know what I mean. It's 2025 already. In my head, it's 2025. This year is 2025. Don't listen carefully to the things that I say. Actually, use your interpretation and your brain, because you're probably much smarter than me. Imagine if it was this year and I was just like, yeah, I'm releasing an album tomorrow. No, we're not doing that. Sorry. Oh, I'm terrible, ladies and gents. I am terrible. Hello from Armenia. Hello from Essex in the UK. Hi. Time is not real. Yeah, that's true. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly so. This one is all me. Well, we've got a good friend. I've got a good friend who is who I'm in talks with. Got a good friend. Philosophy of the World as well. That's such a good track. That's so fun. Oh, yeah, such a great chat. Thank you, Anna. Thank you very, very much. And oh my goodness, Jan Smith, thank you for all the time this evening, sending all the family, all the love in the world for 2025. And of course, I was right back. You know that. Must have over 20 nutcrackers. Goodness me. 3 cheers for new recordings. Just hearing your voice here is lovely. Would love videos you playing the guitar. I think we can arrange some things like that. And Catherine, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Girls and boys. Yes. That's documentary coming along. It's coming along. We're plodding along. Nothing can ever be simple, of course. I live a complex and storied life, you know. Someone said they were from the Philippines earlier as well. I just wanted to shout out the Philippines, to be honest. Glennis, again, thank you. Can't wait to hear more. Happy New Year and sending love. Merry Christmas again. Happy New Year. Charles, thank you. Sunny days. Thank you, everyone. Yes, it is a little bit of a soon moment. It's going to be a soon moment. We're back on soon timing. So we'll see. Yeah, I would love to do voiceover stuff, actually. Speaking of which, so if you have any speaking projects, speaking roles that you think that I might do well in, feel free to contact me. I'm trying to get my foot in the door. What did Charlotte say? With new music, tours do sometimes happen. Note that Charlotte said often happen, and I go with sometimes happen. We're tempering expectations, ladies and gentlemen. Tempering expectations. Would love to see you on like Drew Barrymore or Jennifer Hudson. Oh, I'd love to be on them. A great Christmas gift. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm glad. Well, I would be very upset if you weren't at least, happy that it's happening. But you're all, of course, you're all so excitable and gifting and so stop. Oh, thank you, Nancy, and thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the evening, for spending some time with me on in this like little in between time. You have a cameo? No, I used to not like the idea, and I've slowly come around to it. I think it could be quite fun to do like cameo stuff. That'd be quite funny. Yeah, 30. I'm almost 30, ladies and gentlemen. Almost 30. That's gonna be a good one. Oh, all my friends who are like around my age are like, oh, I'm so old. Oh, I'm 31. Oh, I'm 29. I'm like, what happened? What happened to us all? What's going on? It's because the internet. You get a new batch of like actual 3-year-olds coming in every year on the internet, right? And they rule the public discourse because they're just there. But I'm still a babe yet. Goodness gracious, Deborah Hinnenkamp, showing my love and appreciation for you and your beautiful voice. Thank you. Goodness gracious me. The generosity, the kindness from all of you is always it always blows me away every single time. Yes, you don't need. No one needs to say their age. You're completely fine. But I'm just saying we're all still young, all of us. Until the moment that we're in the ground, we're all still young. I'm putting on no surprises again, ladies and gents, so that we can finish things off strong. I need to blow my nose quite badly, so good thing that we're ending around here. 30 is like 16, isn't it? Yeah, it's cool to be 30, and I'm going to make it cool. A job that slowly kills you, bruises that won't heal. 30 years young. It's never too late. I like that name. And in fact, the moment that we're in the ground, we become young again. So we are never old. We are all young forever. So stay young with me. Let's keep writing beautiful stories together. 25 for life. 29's too young to rule the world. 30 might not be. I like that. I really like that. Carol, have a wonderful new year. Happy 30th birthday on the 13th. Thank you. I may well be back here on the 13th. We may see each other. We'll see. We'll see. I may be away. Who knows? That's right. Staying young. This is my final fit, my final bellyache with no. Thank you, Haley. Thank you again to everyone. Thank you for the positivity, the love. Happy New Year, of course. And a slightly belated Merry Christmas. Be that strength, ladies and gentlemen. Be the strength. I'm just sitting here absorbing these comments. Such a giving me life force. That might technically be a yodel. Well, what a wonderful evening it's been. What a wonderful evening. Thank you, Charles. The Harmonite Arms. I wanna do some cleanup on that one and get that to you. Through a long wait at urgent care yesterday. I'm glad to have been there with you. You know? I'm so the idea that people might think of me when I'm not directly interacting with them is both terrifying and possibly the most beautiful thing, like, on the planet. It's amazing that I can exist outside of myself. And we all can, and we all do. We all exist as these shadows on other people's hearts and minds. So, sketch a beautiful shadow. A birthday gift from my family. Thank you, Cynthia. Oh my God. What? That's ludicrous. That is ludicrous. Oh, man. Mary as well. Thank you. Ludicrous. You're all... Thank you. Oh my God. Good. That is, I mean, yeah, just the generosity. It's, I don't know. I don't even. What am I supposed to say? What can a man say? Reduced a grown man to blabbering. I won't cry. I'm not going to cry today. I can feel it. I can feel this eye is watery. No, you know. But not terror. Not yeah. Perhaps. Sometimes I use slightly overly theatrical words for things. But terrifying to me is not always a bad thing. I'll say that as well. To be scared is natural and it's okay. Love you too. Bragging about beloved, yeah. You are beloved by me and always will be. Every moment I'm thinking of you guys. Okay. Enough, I say. Enough. Love from John and May-Britt in Denmark. Love from John in the UK. All my love. Thank you so much. I think that's a perfect. Can you feel the love tonight? I certainly can. It is where we are. Oh, and Jean LeBlanc. Thank you. Well, I feel a bit strange without the music on, but you know, I think it's nice. We had our music, we had our chats. Love you all very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for allowing me to continue doing this, and I hope that you never feel taken for granted or anything like that. I hope that I do you proud, basically. Really, really I do. Why people happy. Love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love from Essex to wherever you are. I see you from all over the world. And that blows me away every single day. So, mwah, 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 mwah. Blind or restricted by your... No. I've been very lucky. I've been really, really lucky that the fact that I can sing a little bit has only ever brought me blessings and love and joy from all of you. It's all your fault. You're all so wonderful. All love to you. I'm reading. I see you. I feel you. And indeed, I love you. I don't want to leave. I'm just reading. I'm just reading all these nice messages. But I don't want to just sit here and you know. Goodbye. If I sit here any longer, I will stay here all night. Good night.